I want to jump over to college football just for a minute here. Alabama loses to Texas um, by double digits at home. Not something we've seen a lot out of that Alabama program over the last decade. I've been saying it for a little while that I think the Alabama reign is over. I think Nick Saban's reign as winning national championships is over. Um, K Walk, were you surprised Texas went in there and took Bama down? And is this the end of Alabama as we've known it?
To answer the first question, no, I'm not surprised. I think I did pick Bama last week in our predictions, but I wasn't surprised, man. I thought Texas was ready to play. They went in there, they were hungry, and I think it's kind of the same thing. I wasn't surprised. It's that kind of what you've been talking about for quite some time, Jay. Is that I think that it's going to be the demise, or we're seeing a downfall of Nick Saban and that Alabama team. Their quarterback was it Jalen Milroe, whatever his name is.
Milroe.
I don't think he fits that offense. I don't think he's the answer for them. I think they have some quarterback issues, and I think Texas exploited them and exposed them, and it's going to be a long season. They're going to win some games, and they're going to be right there in the thick of things in the SEC, and then maybe get to the SEC championship, maybe. But nonetheless, I don't think we're seeing I don't know if they'll get to the playoffs. I don't know if they'll get to the playoffs because if they continue to play, I think they'll just win some games because they're Alabama, but not blow everyone out and not be impressive in doing it. But I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see them in the college football playoff picture for sure. So yeah, I think that this is the downfall for Alabama for sure. And Nick Saban, I don't know what his answer is, man. I just don't know what his answer is. It just looks like Kirby Smart is beating him at his own game, and that's recruiting, getting these big time players, and just not regrouping. They're reloading. They're just reloading, not rebuilding, but they're reloading. And it seems like right now Alabama's playing catch up to Georgia right now.
Yeah, no, I agree 100%. I think Kirby has done it better than anybody in the country. Yeah. I think college football has changed. NIL, transfer portal.
Yeah.
The playing field feels a little bit more level now. And then and let me be clear, like by Alabama falling off, I'm not saying they're going to be like a 4 or 5 win football team.
Got you.
They're probably still going to win 10 games.
Right.
I'm just saying they're not going to be national champion Alabama, college football playoff Alabama. Like I think those days are over. And you could see it too, like in the talent on Saturday.
Yeah.
Normally Alabama would overwhelm you with their talent, defensive line, offensive line. Like that did not happen on Saturday. Texas stood nose to nose with them all night. I did not see a talent disparity at all. So I just think things are changing. But Britt, what say you? Is this the end for Nick Saban and Alabama? Or I know last week, Britt, I felt like you said maybe they were still had a little fight left in them. What do you say now?
I said that.
I thought you did. I could be wrong.
I said that.
I thought you said you couldn't go against Nick Saban. You felt like he was still had it in him, but
that might have been me, Jay. That might have been me.
That might have been.
That might have been.
Maybe I did. I don't know.
That might have been.
Maybe I was playing scared. I don't know, but they lost, and I'm happy. So that's what I'm going to say.
You ain't the only one.
I think this is start. I think the playing level is starting to even out a lot more.
Yeah.
Whether it's due to NIL, whatever it may be. But they did not have the top recruiting class this year whatsoever. So I think that is starting to be more even across the board. And that's going to lower Alabama status and bring some of these other teams up. And Texas just showed it. But they came down to a nail biter last year when Bryce Young was there.
Yeah.
Texas probably should have won last year, if I can recall. But it was unfortunate that they didn't, but they came back and won this year. And I'm excited. So yes, please let these other schools come up so Alabama could go away. Please, Alabama, go away.
I'm with you.